Please, if you can see my screen, kindly let me know.
It was on. Yes, you started sharing the screen.
Thank you.
You can see.
So, welcome. This is PSN Elite, and I say welcome to you. And thank you for joining us. Like I stated earlier, my name is Alex Igori, and today we are letting you know that we are a group of people that talk about elevating finances and lifestyle. We talk about elevating finances and lifestyle. We are a vibrant group of people passionate about achieving success and living a fulfilling life. If you have ever had it at the back of your mind that, oh, I want to live a successful life, I want to live a fulfilling life, I don't just want to exist. If you belong to the school of thought, we want to welcome you to our midst tonight, today. If you are the person who has a dream and the dream has kept you awake for so many years, or maybe you do not know how to accomplish this dream, we want to welcome you to tonight. So we have the first question for this presentation. We have the first question, and please, this is going to terminate in the next 40 minutes. Yes, let me set my alarm. Everything we are talking about here is going to terminate in the next 40 minutes. I want you to please be fast in responding. You need to respond. It's not going to be a one-way traffic kind of thing. Everybody is going to participate in this. So the first question is, what would you like to do if money wasn't a challenge? You go right there into the chat room and you're going to give me a response. We are not going to be unmuting anybody because if we do that, there is going to be chaos in people trying to outdo themselves. I want to respond. I need to say that thing out. So the way it is doing you right now, go to the chat room and help me send this message. Nobody is exempted. If there's something you want to do, you would love to do, you would like to do, if money wasn't a challenge, can I see? I want to start seeing the response in the chat room. If money were not an issue, what would you like to do if money was not a challenge? Yes, yes, yes. I'm not getting responses. Have you typed your message? Yes. Money is not an issue. I would want to travel around the world. Money is not an issue. I want to buy the latest Bugatti. Money is not an issue. My children are going up. Please write it down. You cannot say. Maybe as you're writing it down, a lot of beautiful things are happening already. Open an Ankara ready to wear house, please. I'm giving reaction. I'm giving reaction already. Please, you cannot stay without responding. And your response is going to tell us if we are going to leave here right now or we are going to stay the whole night here. Please, you're not allowed to talk. Just type, type, type so that we don't make a force here. Some people, their devices are not muted. Please mute your device. I am only seeing two, and the number of us here, except for me, we are 15 in the house. I should be getting 14 responses. If money was not an issue, take a 6-month vacation and a cruise around the world. Can you imagine? This is somebody's dream. This is somebody's dream to take a cruise around the world. What is your own? Can you type it? As you're typing it, you're calling it forth. Let me tell you that secret. As you're typing it, you are calling it forth. Somebody wants to buy a luxurious house. Somebody wants to travel, help where I can, own my dream house and a steady and running business. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I see your response? I'm not seeing your response. You don't know where to type. You don't know how to type. Traveling abroad. Do you want to travel abroad just to relocate, or you want to? Oh Jesus! Or you want to travel abroad? Please, Ndukwe, help us to mute your device. My co-host help me to mute Ndukwe. If money was not an issue, I would want to travel around the world and live the best life I can, from Afolabi Kayode. Wow. Ntokwe Progress, help us to mute your device. Somebody said, get married. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to call name, but I think I know who this person is. Can I get this? Can I get your response? Infinite Smart said traveling abroad. Infinite Mass, can you help us to rename your device? Put your name in it. We are saying Infinite Smart want to be able to address you properly. We are plenty in this room. Why am I not getting responses? Your response is going to make us go very fast. Buy and start using stem cell and crystal cell products. Are you limiting yourself to just that? If money was not an issue, buy and start using stem cell. Wow, definitely that one is going to come. But if money were not an issue, is this all the dream you have? That would be Vincent Odi. Is that all the dream? When we talk about dreams are those things that would not allow you to sleep. I would like to have a very beautiful and comfortable house and of mine and travel around the world and helping others in need. Okay, that is awesome. Can I get another one? I'm waiting, please, so that we can move on. We have spent 4 minutes on this. Can I get somebody put things down? Let me see your response. What would you like to do if money was not an issue? Please type it. The universe is listening. Everybody is watching. Your yes is a strong yes. Now let's take a look at what we have here. While others are still typing, we have luxury vacation. Would you want to take part in luxury vacation? Is that one of your why? Some people say they want to own beautiful houses. Wow, check out this house, beautiful. Is this the kind of house you wish to own? Some people want brand new cars. Is that what is at the back of your mind? Is that what will make you feel fulfilled when you own a house, a brand new car, you travel around the world? Is that what is going to make, oh, somebody wants to sponsor 100 missionaries? That is really awesome. Some people want to own NGOs. Some people, just like who just mentioned, they want to sponsor missionaries. Some people want to own NGOs. Some people want their children to graduate from the best of schools. Some people want to further their own education. Some people have the dream of Harvard and the Cambridge, but the funds have been tying that dream down. So if this is part of what your dream is looking like, let's take a quick check on what the alt reality is. The reality, like I was saying some days ago, a caricature or a cartoon character of salary being dropped and the bills, electricity, food, transportation, growing like giants, but the salary is dwarfed. Looking at the cartoon character here, you see that this bridge is caving in. The bridge has had it to the brim. The bridge cannot hold it forward anymore. Now, let's take this bridge as the salary or the source of income that we have currently. And now let's take a look at a bigger one. This may be looking like the currency, or this may be looking like the economy of this country right now. It is caving in. You want out. A lot of people want out. A lot of people want solution. People don't even know where to go, what to do anymore. Now, the things there is insecurity is tearing the torn, the fabrics, the inflation, the unemployment, the decay in health sectors, children out of schools. And I bet you, if this vehicle should take one step a little further, it's going to crash into that water. Now, what are the dailies saying? The problem of the high inflation rate in Nigeria is a source of concern to both the rich and the poor. The poor in Nigeria cannot afford the prices of the foods and everything. They can't even eat twice a day due to the high inflation. And what are the other companies, the companies that came in to establish in this country? What happened with them? Many of the multinationals are all winding down. They are all leaving the country, and people are losing their source of income every blessed day. Now let's take a look at the last picture in this place. You can see one piece of note representing a bundle. One piece of note representing a bundle. This is what the valuation has gotten to. So, but we don't have to keep sitting on the problems. Everybody's talking about the problems. Some people that do not want to put on their TVs to see the news anymore, because whenever they open the television, the only thing they say is problem, war, crisis, and all. People are tired. It is highly tiring. But let's take a look at what's the solution. Zig Ziglar, if you don't know Zig Ziglar, I want you to take this time out after this presentation to go look up who Zig Ziglar is. Zig Ziglar said, you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. You will need to get that. You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Remember, I told us something about this being a paid forward. You can't keep it to yourself. Once you hear about this, it's good to escalate. What do people want? What do people want? Let's quickly take a look at it. People want to get well. People want to lose weight. People want to make money. People want to travel. People want to own businesses. People want to help the needy. People want to work from home in the comfort and the confines of your houses. People want education. People want time freedom. People want so many things. And now, because the country, especially this country, is not leveling anymore, people are looking for platforms. And beautifully enough, there's these three logos up here, the Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It is helping a lot of people leverage on other people. And when they begin to leverage on that on other people, they promote what they have. Example of them are social media influencers, content creators. They are all rising every day. And these people are leveraging on the platform of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and they are making a lot of money simply by promoting whatever it is they have. Now, we want to show you, is it everybody that will be content creator? Is it everybody that will be a social influencer? Definitely no. So what can we offer you that will be globally represented? You can make as much money as your heart desire. You can fulfill your dream and also pay it forward. Tell another person, change the life of another person by not being selfish with the information you're going to learn today. Our platform, where we want you to leverage on, is called the phytoscience. Now, phytoscience, a very quick one on phytoscience. Phytoscience was established in Desa Petaling in Malaysia since September 2012. Somebody said you will now realize that this is not the fly by night. The day I first heard the word fly by night, I busted laughing. This has been since 2012, so it's going to be 13 years this year. It generates an average of $15 million on a monthly basis. Now, if you want to be in a company, you will check out for what their income is. So you're dealing with a cash-rich, debt-free company. This company has many partners, and they have made millionaires of many partners from over 41 countries. This company has their own building. It is not a laptop and desk kind of business. Some months ago or some weeks ago, some people were faced with some terrible loss because they chose to invest in something that does not have a solid background. But we are showcasing to you today Phytoscience that has a Wisma building of more than $4.5 million. They have their own building. And I want to let you know something. If you know a little thing about the Malaysian government, any business that erects its own building in that business name is a company that has come to stay in the world. So I want to tell you, you are dealing with a company that is awesome, a company that is deeply rooted, a company that I tell you, whatever it is you want to achieve, they will be in the forefront at helping you. So let's take a look at the phytoscience opportunity. But we are going to be doing that with the word of John D. Rockefeller. I am calling notable names. At the end of this presentation tonight, please go check out who Zig Ziglar is. Go check out who John D. Rockefeller is. There is an adage in a place. If you want to give somebody a cloth, they will first of all look at what you're wearing. Now, John D. Rockefeller said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. What is it telling us? Everybody has but 24 hours. Nobody has 25, 26 hours. Nobody even has 24.1 hours. Everybody came equally yoked 24 hours. I want to ask you, can you do round the clock 24 hours all the days of your life? Can you work 24 hours to end that dream that you have been looking for? I bet you in the next how many hours you're going to fall down and collapse. But do you know, when everybody do a little bit, the meaning of team is together everybody achieve more. By the time everybody do or does 1%, 1%, 1%, at the end of the day, we collectively achieve 100 people's efforts. But what you would have contributed is just your 1%. Would you rather contribute 1% to make 100 person's effort, or would you use 100% of your own effort maybe to just make 1%? Choose you this day what you will go by. Now, how do I leverage on Fight to Science platform? I'm sure you'll be asking yourself the question, how do I leverage? How do I come to be here? Alex is talking about something that is resonating with me already. So how do I come? The first on the list is you need to register. Everybody has to register. It's like coming into the world. You need to be birthed. For you to achieve anything in life, at least you have to be in that life first. So for you to leverage on Fighter Science, for you to choose what you really want with Fighter Science and how you want to spend the money, you need to come into Fighter Science. And when you do, you register. Once you register, everybody that comes in registers. So it's not going to be just something peculiar with you or to you. Everybody comes in and register. It's like you having the key to the door. If you do not own the key to that particular door, you cannot enter into the other side of the door. So once you register, a package is given to you that is far, far more than the money you have paid as your registration package. And the packages are the platinum, the junior platinum, the gold, and the silver. These are the 4 packages that we have at Fighter Science. We are going to teach you how to go about, how to leverage, how to do everything that you have desires with this platform. So the next thing, the very next thing that happened after you register, you're welcome, everybody is welcoming you. You are here in the team. The only person that can stop you is you. So what do? You promote. You can see the product you got has gone. It's either you're going to use it for yourself, you're going to tell the whole world about it, you're going to share it to people around you. However, you're going to promote it. You're going to promote. How are you going to promote? Are you going to promote one-on-one? Just call, hey, I have this beautiful thing, come and attend the brief. Or you're going to employ a whole community. And I think I'm going to teach us how to employ a whole of the community. A lot of people are running ads. They become the haunted. Instead of you just telling 1, 2 of your friends tonight to come and join this presentation, you could as well put it on a ad, and the ad is running with a little token, the ad is running, and you are inviting millions of people at the same time. You're getting tired of receiving calls. They are going to bombard you. People want to know what you have. How can they come on board with you in this business? It's going to be massive. Yes, it's going to be massive because I have been here for 8 good years and counting, and I want to tell you, it's been massive. You will not be able to even sleep. People will be calling you, and the more the calls are coming in, the more the deals are dropping. The more the deals are dropping, your money is dropping in dollars. I want to ask you, you are in a Naira economy. For those of us in Nigeria, you are in a Naira economy, but you are earning dollar by being remotely working. Because this business does not require you to own a shop, to own a business place. You can do this from the confines of your house, from your bed, in your night dresses. This is how beautiful this can be. So what happens? Immediately you notify a lot of people. They do the same thing you do. They come on board and you earn instantly. Please note the word instant. Whatever you do, that nanosecond, Listen to me. Nanosecond. Immediately you sign in anybody, you earn instantly. We're not talking about earning on a Tuesday. So many noise happening around now. You hear, oh, Green Thursday, Green Tuesday, they pay us on Wednesday. No, 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 no. In this place, anything you do right now, you earn right now in dollars. That is one of the things that tripped me when I heard about this business. I was like, whoa, the business I was into then, we earned on the 45th day. Did you get that correctly? Which would you choose? The one I was in, whatever you do today, the 6th of June or the 5th of June, you earn on the 15th of July. Take a look at that. And take a look at whatever I do on the 5th of June by 8:32 p.m., I earn my income at 8:32 p.m. Which would you choose? I want you to start taking that decision right away. I'm not talking of next week. I'm not talking of 5 minutes later. I'm talking of nanosecond real-time income. Personal effort. Remember, what we are here to talk about is leveraging. But the only personal thing you will do is you signing up one person. That is all. Every other thing you're going to do in this business, till you bequeath or you will it to your children, till they continue with the business, every other thing you do is a collective effort. This is the only personal thing that you're going to be doing in this business. And once you sign up anybody, you could earn $50, you could earn $225, you could earn $177.75, you could earn $32.85, depending on the package that you came in with or the package the person is signing up with. Then there are some daily, which is the group effort. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, the group effort is mind-blowing. In 2019, I was delivered of twins, but do you know, because of my group effort, while I was at maternity, I was still going on with $6,000 and more. Isn't that mind-blowing for somebody to be in maternity leave and be earning $6,000 in this kind of economy? Now, the group effort, you can cumulatively be earning $200 according to the activity of your team, or you can be earning $100 according to the activity of each of the activity. According to each of the activity of your team, you could be earning $79, $14.6. There are so many other incentives and bonuses, because in this place, we have about 11 ways of earning. So I've just shown you the first two ways of earning. This second way of earning I showed you, which is the group effort. Look at what it could bring for you. Let's take a look at what a 10-month projection can be like. If you are in the group and all you teach people, you bring it into this leverage system, you teach them, oh guys, let's do the 200 option where everybody can earn 200, and you teach them, they run with that. The first month, maybe you do a lazy man attitude, you got 200. Maybe you're the one that wants option 2, you get 79. If you are the one that wants option 3, you get 14.6. At the end of 10 months, with your slow activity, you want soft landing, comfort zone. You just do one, you do one, let me do one. You're doing one. And somebody who will take a megaphone. Imagine someone who will choose to take a megaphone instead of 2. But looking at the power of your 2, let's just take a look at what it will land you at the end of 10 months. At the end of 10 months, you would have been making, and when I say you, as you're making it, your team is making it, because everybody is working in conformity. You would have made $204,600. Yes, you got that correctly. Please take your calculator and press. Begin to press. If you don't press, you may not this may not sink in. At the end of 10 months, $204,600. Take a calculation and tell me what you think this is at the end of the month, at the end of 10 months. People are going home with this. People are going home. If you are on the option of 79, the option 2, at the end of 10 months, you would have made $80,817. If you are the option of 14.6, at the end of 10 months, you would have made $14,935, whichever way, whichever one I want to tell you. Take your calculator, price this thing, change it into the currency, the current rate of the currency of your country, and I tell you, if you can sleep properly, that means you did not properly digest this. Let me show you real time, real payment with it. The beautiful thing I love about my business is it has statements that you can go and withdraw and retrieve. It is not the more you look, the less you see. If somebody tells you, I made XYZ, tell them to show you their bonus statement. Everybody in my business has their back office where each statement is captured. They can retrieve it for you and there is no lie, no gainsaying. Just tell them, you said you earned this, can I see it? It will be properly documented. Can you see? This person earned this in one day. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you did not hear that correctly, 3,046 naira 394. 1 day bonus. 1 day bonus. I want you to please capture the 1 day bonus. This happened in the month of June in 2023. And I tell you, this is outdated because people are making far, far more than this as we speak. 3,046,394 naira. If someone gives you that as a day bonus, will it not change something in your life currently? Do you know this is some people's 3-year salary? I am not twisting words. If you can divide this into 36, this is some people's 3-year salary. But somebody made it in 24 hours. And this person made it mostly with the group effort. We are going to teach you everything about the group effort. We are going to teach you everything about personal effort. We are going to teach you about how to leverage, but as long as your heart is willing to go for this. Now, this is another person's bonus. This happened on the 17th of January, 2024. And this person made 1,172,015 naira. When I tell people that in this business, people make 1 million naira every day, some people think it's a joke. Now, if this person is making 1,172,000 on a daily basis, what would he have made in a month? That you're talking about over 30 million naira that somebody has made in a month. 30 million naira. If someone offers you 30 million naira for a monthly pay for just garbaging in, garbaging out, saying it as it is, duplicating, don't add, don't subtract, whatever you hear, bring people to the brief. I bet you if you listen and you understood this thing, the next brief, we are going to be having a little problem with having people who will be able to stay in on this brief because this room will be too small to contain the number of people if you really understood what I have shown you. This is another earning. This is somebody's 1 month earning. I've shown you 3 million in one day. I've shown you 1 point something in one day. I'm showing you 5 million in 1 month. And if you take a proper look at this, you will see how Fight Science pays. They pay every day as long as there is an activity in your team. As long as everybody is doing 1% of their effort. You will see 1, 2, 3. Just check the date every day. As long as something is happening, even if it is the day of 1.7, the day of 1.02, as long as there is an activity, this money comes in. And see, this person made over 5 million naira in 1 month. If you get 5 million naira in 1 month, will it change your current situation? Will it change something for you? Or will it help you buy recharge card? Because I know a lot of people are here who recharge card is funded by this kind of amount. I want to tell you, if you have this kind of money, will it tell a lot about your recharge card? Now, how do I come on board? I want this. How do I come on board? How do I come on board? Oh, yes, please mute your device. My co-host, please help me. This is going to be disrupting. So in this place, we have the first platinum. You can imagine this platinum is not even up to $3,000. It's not even up to $2,500 for the platinum, the first platinum. There's another platinum that is higher than this a bit. That one is $2,735. This is the next platinum. And we have the junior platinum, which is $1,377.08. And we have the gold, which is $994.38. And we have the silver, which is $206.4. I want to ask you, in these packages, even if you have chosen the platinum, can you help me calculate or translate this platinum into the current currency that we have today? If you want to establish a viable business, you want to rent an office space, you want to put on stock the shop or the office, you want the furniture and everything, can this amount of money, can it even pay the rent? Let's not even talk about what you're going to fix inside. Can this pay the total package, agency, agreement, lawyer, what is this one they pay for, damages, a caution fee? Will this $2,400 something, will it pay for all those expenses? Your answer is as interesting as mine. But with this simple amount, you're going to own a business that is globally represented, a business that will be in 46 countries, a business that is alive. Because when it is 2 hours from now, many of us will be snoring in our bed. And this business, some people will be waking up in their own country. That means your business is alive. While you're sleeping here, some people are just waking up. While some people are just waking up, some people are about setting their lunch. Some people are about eating their dinner. And all of it is raining in money for you because your business is not just located in your jurisdiction. Ladies and gentlemen, the thinking cap is something I want us to put on right now. Think about it. Can I do this business? What does it require of me? The question you should be asking the person who brought you into this business now is, what does it require of me? How fast can I do? Now, there is a beautiful one here right now. I don't know if it's going to stay till the end now because this came in some minutes ago, but I also learned if it might stay till the end of June. I don't know if this is going to stay 48 hours or will plead with the management if they're going to let it stay till the end of June. What is the catch? If you come on board right now with the gold package, which is 994.38, you'll be given the platform of the platinum. I'm expecting some people to scream. Yes, the platinum is 247 thereabout. The gold is 994.38. If you come on board with the gold right now, you're going to be automatically upgraded to the platinum. You're going to be saving yourself a whooping $1,455.93. You will become a platinum. Now we're going to showcase the life of ordinary people that began to have extraordinary exploits. The owner of this Ferrari, his name is Dato Quilito, and beautifully enough, is the current CEO of the company. Just a young man who has a dream, and the dream is to live life at his own terms. But do you know, I was with him at Mauritius, or in Mauritius, with his beautiful wife. And you know what he said? He said their life took a beautiful turn when they found this business. What happened? What happened was when they come back from work in the night, they submit the coin, yes, the little change they come home with, they put it inside a certain cup. And when they put it there, They see what it can buy for them for breakfast the next day before they go for their daily labor. That was how they were living. Their own is not even from hand to mouth. The hand did not get up to the mouth. But they believed in this company when they found it. And the guy, after just was it 6 months? 6 months into the company, he was able to purchase for himself a Ferrari. He was able to purchase for himself a Ferrari F4 F458 worth about 350,000 US dollar. Imagine someone who has been putting aside coin to have breakfast. You can now find him at Gucci shops. You can find him at all the big shops. That is where you find him now. And the lady that is standing beside this vehicle and inside the vehicle is one person who happens to be in my team, and she chose to go and see for herself. She wanted to see this for herself. She wanted to feel it for herself. This thing, is it real? This thing this young man is talking about, is it real? She took that trip, and the young man lives in Malaysia, and she went there, she sat in the car, she drove in the car, and she was really, really having fun. This is to tell you that when we ask you, what are those things you would like to do if money were not an issue? This young man might have written on a Ferrari, but today he's no more seeing the Ferrari as a choice car. He has so many other beautiful things, and he will tell you his story without flinching. How about so many other ordinary people having extraordinary lifestyle? These people were just ordinary people, but they decided to run with this information, just the same information that is being opened to you today. They chose to run with this information, and today they are proud owners of not just cars, but beautiful, beautiful properties, and they have experienced wonderful vacations and so many other things in different parts of the world. Now, I told us that we have about 11 ways of earning. We have the reward system is just busting brain. One of the things that you get when you come upon this business is the car fund. You qualify for the car fund, and $10,000 is given to you either to purchase the car of your choice or to be an added income to the kind of car that you want. How about the house funds? You get to a qualification where you get the $30,000 house fund. It can pay for the kind of house you want, or it can be a part payment for the kind of house you want. Trips and travel. I want to tell you there is a qualification for trip and travel going on that will end this June. So if you want to run the race of going to Malaysia with us, Malaysia is happening in September, and everybody is traveling. Would you want to be part of those who are going? You would not want to stay at home and be told about how beautiful the whole thing and the experience is. The travel incentives are also there. I want to showcase to you some of the beautiful lifestyle. You can see me, I'm the one at the extreme where the waterfall is, carrying a bag slung around my neck. This is so many different trips. We have the Mauritius. I tell you, Mauritius is looking like a postcard. These are different countries, different places that many of us visit. The vacation you have, and you can't just imagine. You are telling yourself, is this how life should be? You are meeting people. I want to tell you, if you don't travel, your education is not complete. Please take that from me. Yes, I'm being emphatic about that. If you don't travel, you're just like you have read a page of a book. You have not read the book from cover to cover. Because when you travel, you meet the way of life of other people. You see the way people, you see the thinking, the food, everything, the climate, you see a different outlook to life. It's not just confined to what you've always known and what you've seen. The beautiful thing about this thing, the one that busts my brain more, is that you can do this business from anywhere, from home, from anywhere, inside the bus. Some people will laugh at me, Alex, you're so mad about this business. I'm in traffic, I'm doing this business. Yes, when there's a little traffic, they know I'm punching away, I'm doing, because every minute counts. Everything you punch in at that nanosecond, the money is coming in and you're screaming. You need to be with us when money is coming in. And as the way it is coming, you hear scream from left or right. The scream is not just targeted at a particular time. I tell you, it is wonderful. Look at this woman. I am sure the children have just gone off to school. She has just folded the laundry and she picked that tab and she's doing a beef test. She does not need to face the traffic on how many hours. She does not need to get stuck in the on the third mainland bridge. She does not need to get stuck, or oh, I'm coming back home to cook for my family. She does not. Her lifespan is not dwindling. Her blood pressure is not rising. She's not closing any targets. The beautiful thing about this company is you are not running after targets. Oh, I need to make. You are not. Talk to the person who has invited you today. Start asking them, what do I need to submit? They said I should submit my name, username, email address. So what do I need? I need to start immediately, because sincerely, you cannot sleep on this. Let me tell you, the human greatest asset is health. You don't have health, you don't have anything. Our body is the only house we have been given. And health is a personal thing. You can vow to be to be with someone in sickness and in health, in poverty and riches. But you cannot take up the state of their health. Nobody can do that. A man is sick, a man is sick, a woman is sick, a woman is sick. You cannot take upon yourself the sickness of your man, or your man take up the sickness of you. No. Being healthy is a personal thing. So life would not be worth living without good health. And money is linked with being healthy. I tell you, WHO said that total wellness is not the absence of diseases. Total wellness is when your social, physical, psychological, mental, everything combined, when they are all in good condition, that is when you will say you are in total health. Now, having money improves living condition and increases social status. That product you got, that package you got, what is it for? I'm sure this is ringing in the mind of a lot of people. Okay, she just showcased that we got products, and the product just went away because we need to promote. So what are those products for? These products are totipotent stem cells. They are undifferentiated. They are vegan friendly. They are halal certified. They have FDA backing. They are NAFDAC covered, and they can take care of over 200 health conditions, which include diabetes, arthritis, stroke, ovarian cyst, low sperm count, high blood pressure, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson, hepatitis, skin problem, kidney disease, migraine, PAL, hormonal imbalance, asthma, infertility, fibroids, sickle cell, glaucoma, cancer, acne, Alzheimer, sleep disease, lung disease, joint pain, goiter, sinusitis, prostate enlargement, sore throat, low libido. I count this, over 200 health conditions. I'm not talking of it being a managerial therapy. I'm not talking of over-the-counter things that make you feel like you are good. I'm telling you about something that will cure. Yes, take my word to the bank and put it in there. Curative, a preventive, something to fix the back, grow an adult tooth. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is what this product will do for you. And are you talking about personal development? This company is top notch. And when we're talking about personal development, we're not just talking about mushroom trainings. We're talking about trainings where you go to different places. You're talking about training in Dubai. You're talking about training in Mauritius. You're talking about training in Marriott, Lagos. You're talking about building you personally. By the time you are in this business, people are going to be asking you, do you pay extra for this training? Are you paying something extra for this training? You're going to be getting free trainings. I tell you, your mindset, everything is going to be totally beautified. You will open your eyes to opportunities. You will see people and you will cherish life. This is what this company is all set about. Remember when I asked, what would you like to do if money was not an issue? Some people said they would like to own NGO. The Fighter Angel is the charity arm of this company. You will give us your heart desire. You will visit places. You will see people that really need your help. You will go and God will bless you. These are so many of the things you will be experiencing. Now, what is your limitation? Let me hear it from you. That's all what Alex has said. Oh, I would have done this thing, Darren. I don't have money. Alex's mouth is sweet, but I don't have money. You don't have money? That is the main reason why you should join. Because the day I was told about this opportunity 8 years ago, I didn't have money, but I wanted to stop saying I don't have money. And to the glory of God, that is the story today. I don't have time. Oh, that thing. If you check my office, my portfolio is breaking my neck. That is the reason why you need to do this business. That your portfolio, God forbid that anything happen to you, you fall down and die. It is 24 hours is too much. They will find a replacement and your office is blocked. Yes, I tell you that. You are working pressured, the 27 to 30 or 24 to 30, nobody talks to you in your house because they know your head is reading 90 seconds per minute. The day you fall and die, somebody will replace you in that office. I don't know many people. I said something about you escalating this business. We're going to teach you all you need to know, how you can escalate this business online. You can do paid adverts. You can do a lot of things. Is it just to drag traffic? A lot of people can help you pull traffic. You may not necessarily meet people personally, but there are so many beautiful ways of meeting the 2 billion, 3 billion, 20 billion people that are scattered in the surface of the earth. I don't know how to talk to people. I want to ask you, the person who invited you this evening, is it the person that is speaking to you? No. Somebody else will help you to do your talking. Don't worry. You will be in this business for yourself, but you will not be in this business by yourself. Now, I always work with the words of the wise people. We started with Zig Ziglar. We spoke about John D. Rockefeller. Now, this person is one person I doff my cap for. Richard Branson is the founder of Virgin Group, and he said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure, you are doubting, you're second guessing, you're analyzing, you're not sure you can do it, the first thing you should do is say yes. Just say yes and learn how to do it later. Why will you say yes? When you say yes, your mindset is tilting to positivity. Go and find out and read up on the power of saying yes. When you say yes, your mindset is going in conformity, the atmosphere, the universe, and everything is aligning. But when something is coming and you have a problem for every solution, you will not be making good use of every opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, the first wealth is what? Health. And I want to advise you, if you are ever going to be doing any business in this life, look at what the journals are saying about that business. You want to do any business, please, there is a space for Google. There is a place for AI questions. There is a place for, you can ask. I want to tell you, Number One Advisor is a journal, and this is its projection for 2030. He said the stem cell therapy market is estimated to surpass around 31.41 billion US dollar by 2030. They didn't say it will be, they said it will surpass $31.41 billion by 2030. And who are those that are going to make this $31.41 billion? People who are in the stem cell market. Wouldn't you like a share? Would you want 2030 to come and they say people have made this money and you are asking, no, Alex was saying it that night, I thought it was a joke. I want to tell you, MarketWatch gave a projection in 2019 that by 2024, the stem cell market, because COVID came, the 2024 projection was achieved in triple form by 2021. When they gave the projection, nobody saw COVID coming. COVID came and its stem cell became the only thing that was a curative for COVID. I want to tell you today, are you second guessing? Are you analyzing the roots? People are plucking the fruits. I want to ask you, would you want us to rise together? I want us to rise together. Let's create the lifestyle with desire. Remember, I love you. And I'm sharing this to you because you are a winner. Don't give yourself another title that does not belong to you. Welcome to PSN. Welcome to PSN. Thank you so very much, everyone. I really, really do appreciate your time. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm not taking your being here for granted. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for giving audience to the person who invited you to this presentation. I want you to ask questions. This is the time for asking questions. Ask that question. Don't go and ask a baker how to be a carpenter. You cannot ask a barber how to start baking bread. This is the place you can ask your question. Ask questions. Do you have any question? Can we get your question right now? I want our reps to please help us take a screenshot of the attendance of this Zoom. Please, can we ask questions? I want us to ask questions. No question is a nonsense question. We'll take out the none, we'll take the sense, and we'll answer it. So I want questions. Do you have questions? I'm sure we understood. I hope we are not too fast. I was trying to beat up on the 40 minutes. I know I did a little, don't mind me, I did a little above the 40 minutes, but I am grateful that we finished at the nick of 9. So if anybody has questions, can we take it up right now? Please, you need to ask your questions. Please, ask questions. Okay, if the questions are not coming, I want to welcome Nick Igbenigun. I hope I got your name correctly. Pardon me. We have Bola Gade Oyesomi. Okay, Bola Gade is a member of the house. We have Adebola. Adebola, are you we have Emmanuel Rejoice. We still have Infinite Smart 6. Infinite Smart 6, we told you to rename your device. We have Ochenogo Azuka Collins. I'm saying welcome to all of you. I can see we have Oluwakayode Afolabi. Oluwakayode, thank you so very much for coming, for believing in us. Oh, someone say it is self-explanatory, very impressed. Oh, namaste. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate. We have a lot of new persons here, and I am sure you're getting back to the person who has invited you. My name is Alex Igori. You can seek me anywhere. You can ask for my phone number. You are safe, very, very safe. In fact, over safety is worrying all of us here. So you may want to reach out to me or meet the person who's invited you. We can have a one-on-one. You want to share this information with so many people and you don't know how to go about it. Oh, Alex, that thing you just spoke about, can I speak with my group? I have a group in church. I have a group at work. I have this group of friends that will do things together and we want to all change our life together. Is there a way you can talk? Yes. One of my jobs is talking, and the talk brings in a lot of money too. Okay, we have Ruth. Ruth is new here. Ruth, we welcome you. Thank you so very much for joining us. Nick, we want to welcome you for joining us. And if we do not have any question, I want to ask any member of the house, can you say one word before we close this meeting for tonight? Because there is one thing. Oh, Adebola was invited by Vivian. Adebola, thank you so very much for coming. We really are not taking your being here for granted. Thank you so very much. I want one person in the house to please say something before